Digital Cake, and welcome back to Factorio. So, if you did not see the last episode, make sure to go back and find that. And if you're just now joining this series, make sure to go back to the episode that labeled A New Hope for Factorio, because that's where this specific level started. Now you may notice I'm still in the loading screen currently. But there's a reason for that, because I have a lot of things I need to talk about. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so, hello. If you've never seen me before, hello. Actually, you've never seen me ever. If you've never seen this channel before, hello. Welcome to my square on the internet. Okay. You may be like, a square? Why not a corner? Well, technically, there can only be so many corners of the internet, and a lot of people consider themselves in a corner. But by the time they had made that, they are probably no longer in a corner. Just a little fun fact there. And there are also no corners on the internet, because the internet's just a digitalized thing. So, can't touch it. Anyway, let's get back to the channel. Okay, so Thanksgiving for you guys in America is coming up, and yes, a video will still be coming up on that day. A video will be coming up on that day. It doesn't matter. Holidays, all holidays will have an episode. It does not matter. I will not take vacations for that time. Also, last weekend, the weekend that just happened, yeah, you may have noticed that Don't Starve came up on actually Saturday, and Suits of Business RPG never came up that entire week. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. Nobody's really watching the series, so I don't feel bad skipping it. I mean, if you feel really passionate about the series, please comment down below telling me how bad of a human being I am to cancel the series for like an entire weekend. Because, I mean, there's already like 8,000 episodes, so, I mean, not really stopping you. But I'm just joking with you guys, okay? Okay. Why do we not have any sound? Oh, we do. It's just really low. Okay, so let's continue with the other things I want to discuss. Okay, so another thing that is a problem currently is sorry if I'm saying so often. It's in my vocabulary. It's the main piece I use to bridge my sentences together. So sorry. Alright, so this channel as a whole has grown ridiculously. I have 38 subscribers in 3 months. So it's the 11th month. I started in August or July. I think I started in July, but I mean, so yeah, I mean, you may not think that this is really substantial to me, but this is like the most exciting thing that's currently going on in my life. Because between school as a whole, studying for like tests and stuff, being forced into finding a career like ridiculously early on, because I kind of already know what I want to do, but they're still convinced that I can't do it. I'm like, yeah, but I can. I mean, Thought you guys told me I could be whatever I want. So, Supreme Dictator is not one of those things? Well then, I find that offensive. I'm just kidding, I didn't put Supreme Dictator. That's a secondary goal. Africa's a lot easier to take over. It's a bit, I'm trying to think of a way to get out of this without sounding racist in this last bit. It's kind of, disorganized. I mean, there's a lot of countries, and I mean, it is a big continent, but there are like hold on. There are like a lot of countries in that span, and not all of them are friendly to each other. Because, like, I know South Africa, is it? It's currently, like, invading a lot of its neighbors. Kind of growing bigger. And then, of course, the ISIS thing kind of, like, crippled a majority of Africa for the longest time. Like, Northern Africa, anyway. So that's not really a majority in this last bit, but, like, Northern Africa, there was a pretty big problem there. And, I mean, terrorism in general has kind of like crippled the countries closer to Egypt. Well, it's closer to the Middle East, I mean. Okay, so now that we're out of that for a second, so we're producing ridiculous amounts of ammo now. We're also working on this factory over here that's producing the green science, which is basically producing logistics. Now, you may be like, well, just speed up production. I'm currently running 2 of them. What do you expect me to do? Add 3? Can't maintain that much. Sorry. Not Superman. But no, once logistics is done, then I can do the other thing. Okay, also. Out there somewhere. How do you guys like that? I haven't actually checked up on the data of that video, like the YouTube analytics of it. Haven't checked how good it went. Probably going to check it Wednesday once the next one comes out, because then that will be an entire week, and then I can use YouTube analytics to see the likelihood of people watching another episode. I wouldn't use YouTube analytics. I'd use a special website for it, but I mean, practically it would be. Oh geez, why am I so tired? Oh yeah, that might be the problem. It's close to 10 o'clock at night. Usually I'm just fine, but today was a little bit disorganized. Like, I'm in the advanced version of science, okay? So when I got to my class, alright, and you guys probably don't care about this, once I got to my class, I was expecting my teacher and everybody, and then there was a sign, go to this teacher's room. And it didn't tell me a room number, so I ended up, like, walking around the entire building like 3 or 4 times. And I eventually found it, but I mean, it was just a bit annoying. Then apparently, like, the seniors were using the Bunsen burners in our classroom, because we have a chemistry teacher actually as our pre-AP class, well, the advanced class anyway. Basically what it is. And in the advanced class, we're doing a bunch of things that, like, we learned in, like, 6th grade, and it's pretty hilariously easy to do. Oh. But like I said, you guys probably don't care about that, so... I don't know, I am probably going delusional because of the lack of sleep that I have been given. Usually I can operate semi-decent with like 0 to almost no sleep at all. But, yeah, no, apparently not. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, so technology. Alright, so once this is done, then I just have to do the engine, and then I can get Automobilism, and then I can be done. Pretty sure that's all I have to do to get done with this whole chapter, and then we can go on to the next one. Now, you may notice that this has been broken into like 4 episodes, and you may be wondering, well, where's the Let's Play? I want to see the Let's Play back. Well, dear viewer, I would love to as well, but they're currently working on nuclear power, and I kind of don't want to miss it, so I'm kind of doing the story mode because I kind of felt bad that I didn't do it originally. With the first time I played this game, I hopped directly into the survival mode and was just like, I'm gonna figure things out. Oh well, if I'm a failure, oh well. See, I purposely added in that voice crack at the end. Oh well. That was me like about a year and a half ago. Like a year to a year and a half ago. How I responded to the game. I don't know, this game has grown substantially. Considering that the company that's currently developing this isn't, English is not their main language. I hear they have a bunch of people that they got help from to translate everything properly into English. I mean, I'm pretty sure a couple of them speak English only because they have a couple people in America. They have like people all around the world, but their main office is in the Czech Republic. And if you don't know where the Czech Republic is, it's next to Hungary and next to Germany. So, I mean, and next to Poland as well. That's about where it is. It's in Central Europe. Central-ish Europe. I don't have a map with me. I'm literally trying to explain it the best I physically can. But sleep-deprived cake cannot spell. Okay. Alright, I have a new idea. Okay. Well, you see, I thought, hey, I like this idea. Because while I was clearly speaking correctly, I thought of the most beautiful idea of just having the iron go straight to this. Okay. Then I'd also have the copper go straight to this. You see how genius this is? Do I have oh, I have splitters. Why did I not use these beforehand? Oh my god, it's finally done. Let's work on cars now. I mean engines. Automobilism is like 800 steps away. Herba, 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 herba. Okay, so I could. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I could get steel working, but I've already done it. There we go. There we go. See, now this thing will run indefinitely for the rest of their life. I also, I do see you guys comment. Mainly Matthew? I'm just gonna call you Matt for now. Only because I'm 99% certain that. Hold on. 99% sure that it's Matt's. M- Matthew. Yeah, it's Matt Hugh. It looks like Matthew, but it's spelt not like Matthew. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, hold on. Yeah, it's Matt and then Hugh, so it's Matthew. I'm pretty sure. Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name incorrectly. I just used my superior recording technology. No, I'm just kidding. I used my phone. It's currently right next to me. I have the Samsung S6 only because I don't want my battery to burst into flames. That was some sarcasm right there. Burning Samsung there. I just roasted them. Get roasted. Also, so as I had mentioned previously, by the time this year is over, like the very beginning of the very beginning of next year, yeah, very beginning of next year, lots of things are going to be happening because not that it's a new year, but this will be the year of the cake. Okay. Now, why you may ask? Well, it's because there's going to be a lot of different content coming out. Instead of just this normal gaming, I'm going to try to do a little bit of everything. So I want to do some history because I love history. History is a lot of fun. And I mean, I'd love to help people, so I'm probably going to do a little bit of math because though I am not the greatest at math, I can explain it to other people pretty easily. And of course, probably some short films are going to be starting to show up. Just a bunch of skits that me and my friends and myself have put together. Not me and my friends and I. You see, you have to use proper grammar. Proper. Yes. Oh, so proper. You need to maintain properness. I'm just kidding. I really don't care about properness. I don't care about being politically correct. I don't care about being correct in general. Actually, yeah, I love being correct. It's really nice feeling, but I know I'm not gonna be able to do it. There we go. More efficient. Travels less, which means I can get more iron in production. Okay, so I got steel done. No, that doesn't mean I can do the I was gonna say the better furnaces because these stone furnaces suck. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to go through just about all technology in the story mode, which is really gonna suck because I really don't want to do it. If I find out I have to do all of everything, like eventually I'll have to build the rocket and stuff like that. Kind of like this, where it just takes ridiculously long. I'm still gonna do it, but I'm not gonna like it. Because, I mean, like, for me, when I first started this game, I saw, like, nobody doing the story mode. I kind of felt bad for people not doing the story mode, but I didn't want to do it either because I just felt like this game doesn't really need story to be a good game. Like, this game has great gameplay. It's got pretty great pixelation. I mean, sure, it may not look beautiful, but from the standard issued size that it starts you off at, everything looks beautiful. They're actually working on an HD image for everything. Like HD everything, HD textures. And also the next version's also supposed to run ridiculously well. Which is actually very good because, well, I don't. I mean, performance is great and all, but, I mean, when I'm recording it, it suffers ever so slightly because I'll have like points where it skips. Like it just did. It just skipped. Skipped a little bit. It skipped. Oh, my throat's starting to hurt. Oh crap! I have no water next to me. Oh no, everybody, we're in a crisis here. We have 0 water. No water surrounding me. There's water everywhere, but not a drop to drink. If you guys get that reference, you know. Like Gilligan's Island, I think it is. I think that's the reference. Where it's basically implying, although you're surrounded in a sea, all of it's salt water and you can't exactly drink it. Because it's not good for you. That's the entire reference there. I mean, now that I had to explain to it, it's not really nearly as funny, but just assume you knew that, okay? Just laugh at my jokes. I'm funny. Laugh. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Yes, such great joke. Oh my god. Copper. Oh. Ooh. What did I eat? Ah, actually, I know exactly what I had. I had Jack in the Box today. Although, I mean, you guys should be proud of me because I actually ate I forgot what it's called, but it was like a salad kind of thing. It was really delicious, though. Trying to avoid, like, fast food because it's not good for you. I really know it's not good for you. It gives you diabetes and a lot of other things. I know it's not good for you, but it tastes so good. Just like carbonated drinks. Did you know that California has actually passed a law, actually a tax on, no, not California as a state, but Los Angeles as a city has passed a tax on what did they use? They use brain fart. On sugar drinks. On a carbohydrate carbonated drinks. Yeah, there we go. There's the name. I kept saying carbohydrates, and I was like, no, that's definitely not it. Well, I mean, I have culinary arts as a class, as an extra class, and I get a lot of carbohydrates. It's just like a massive thing that we just keep getting around to. I'm like, I know what's in my food. My food has food. That's all I need to know. Let me eat. Oh my god, no. Okay, yeah. Just saying, we're starting to run out of resources, and I'm really not liking it. Okay, well, that means. Oh my god. We're gonna be able to do automobilism. You know what? Actually, you guys, I think I'm going to leave this episode here. But in the next episode, I'm actually going. Actually, by the time the next episode happens, I'm going to allow automobilism as a whole to completely finish, like, or almost be done. That way, next episode we can get into the next chapter. Well, the next episode, the next episode of the chapter. Yeah. So in the next episode, we get to the next episode of the chapter. Yeah, that makes sense. New section. There we go. The next level, basically. Ugh. But I think I'm going to leave it here. If you like this video, make sure you leave a like and a comment. Telling me whatever. Don't you dare say first. You say first. Ooh, I will. You do not even. Okay? Okay. Alright, what's up? If you like this content or like to see further content from me and myself, Digital Cake, at Digital Cake Productions, make sure to subscribe. Show us some love. It's not that difficult. A monkey could do it. My name is Digital Cake. Signing off. Bye-bye.